I want to become a raging 3-gunner. What do I need for equipment? I want to shoot all the big 3-gun matches like Superstition Mountain Mystery 3-gun, the USPSA Nationals and the Blue Ridge and Rocky Mountain 3-gun matches. I have an M&P 40 pistol right now, a Colt M4 rifle with an aimpoint comp scope with a 3-power attachment and a mag pull stock and a Mossberg 590 pump shotgun with a bandolero for my ammo.
What division do you want to shoot?
Tactical Y, of course. I want to be the ultimate tactical 3-gunner. I don't want to shoot open like some Buck Rogers space case with some totally impractical pistol, rifle, and shotgun that some open ass would use.
Who recommended these guns you have now for 3-gun?
I got my info from the internet shooting forums, and going to different shooting site facilities. I also have a 45 single stack for home defense with 230 grain Hydra shocks that maybe I could use that right?
The best bang for the buck handgun to use for the 3-gun would be a Glock 17 with a 23 round magazine set up by Arredondo with a good trigger job and some Warren sights. If you want to be a big shot and run with the big dogs, you will probably have to fork over at least $2,000 on an SGI or Infinity high capacity 1911 that holds 24+1 rounds.
What the heck is wrong with my M&P 40 pistol? It can hold 15+1 and has more stopping power than some gay 9mm pea shooter.
Because you don't want to be doing a reload every 10 feet, and the power factor doesn't matter at many of these 3-gun matches, you butthead.
So where does powerful ammo matter?
At only the USPSA 3-gun nationals matches.
What gun do I need for that then, if my M&P 40 isn't the bomb at all in your opinion?
You're gonna need a Mag 4, that M&P gun that holds at least 19 rounds or just give in, and buy an SGI or Infinity 2011 pistol with 22 shot magazines, and forget about it.
So now I have to have 2 fucking pistols that cost around $2,000 a piece?
Only if you want to run with the big dogs. But if you get an SGI, the mags won't work in 9mm until you have them tuned by a freak show madman like Bev Ingrams, or whoever can use a hammer with surgical precision.
What do you mean tuned?
If you buy STI mags, they will not feed 9mm or hold 24 rounds until they are custom tuned, or else you can buy some older Infinity 9mm mags that should work fine with no tuning, but they don't make those anymore because they changed the grip on their new guns, so all the new mags have a different notch now.
This is fucking ridiculous. Why can't I just buy a gun with mags from the same company that will just work with the gun?
Good question. You could, but then you wouldn't be that ultimate 3-gunner now, would you? Okay, let's freaking move on to the shotgun you Shackleford want to be.
What's wrong with my Kmart special Mossberg pump? I saw that they used it on the Deadliest Warrior and some Green Beret badass use it in some movie shooting at a hanging pig 3 times in under 10 seconds.
The Mossberg pump is not a bad shotgun if you're a pig farmer and it's laying in the back of your beat up white Chevy truck laying next to a shovel and a pile of manure. But you'll get your face junked across the room if you try to use that filth in tactical division.
So is it good in a different divisions? Like heavy metal or Iron Man?
Don't even get me started on the insufferable rules and scoring of stupid Iron Man and heavy metal division matches. We'll be here till 2012 when John Cusack flies by an airplane as asteroids land on our heads and turn us into hamburger meat.
So what shotgun do I need to be raging in tactical division if my Mossberg is a piece of turd?
The most dominating shotgun in tactical division has been the Benelli Super 90 and the Winchester Super X2.
How many rounds do they hold? My Kmart special Mossberg holds 5+1 without the plug in it.
You need it to have at least 8 rounds and a 9-round capacity.
Why do I have to have 2 different capacities?
Because if you shoot the Superstition Mountain Mystery and Rocky Mountain 3-gun, you can only start with 8+1 in the gun, but should have a tube that holds 9 to give you an advantage on stage designs.
So why don't I just put a fucking 9-round tube on and use it all the time?
Because at the DPMS 3-gun match you will be put into the unlimited division if your tube can hold one more shot than 8.
This is starting to get confusing.
Just wait till we get to the scoring systems.
But wait, what's the deal with the rifle? What do I need if my aimpoint and M4 is not ideal?
You will need at least a match-barreled 16-inch or 18-inch rifle with free-floated flat top with a good compensator that is not 3 frickin' feet long and an adjustable gas system with either a 1 to 4 power Trijucan, Leopold or Schmidt and Bender sighting scope.
I'll go with the Schmidt and Bender, but I'm on a budget. Can I get it for $500?
You couldn't even get the scope mount for that much, you jerk.
What the hell? What do you mean? Then let me get the Leopold.
Leopold has a new 1.128 power, but it will cost you more than that Ford Pinto you pulled up, and you idiot.
I don't want to spend more on my scope than my entire 3-gun collection.
Deal with it. So what gun show special mags do you have for your rifle?
I have 2 Magpul 30 rounders and a USA 40 rounder.
You're gonna need to get at least one C product 43 rounder.
See, what the fuck? Why can't I just do a reload with my 30 round Magpuls?
Trust me, you don't want to do a rifle reload while you're shredding fools in some meltdown crack house at the Superstition Mountain match. You will look like a big mountain ass.
But what if I just shoot 1A hit on all the targets and just conserve ammo like some green environmentalist, or do a raging reload with my 2 mags taped together?
Trying to just shoot 1A is going to be stupidly slow, and if you end up taking your 2 attached magazines to the Rocky Mountain 3-gun match, you will suddenly be in what they call a gay open division.
Why would I be in open for having 2 mags stuck together?
No comment, you are a stupid dick.
This is getting to be incredibly irritating and convoluted.
Really? Let's talk about the scoring now.
What is the big deal with the scoring? All I need to do is pull the trigger really fast and put 2 bullets in every target right.
That will work at the majority of the 3-gun matches, but you will get body bagged big time if you try that at a few of the other ones you meet, lover.
Maybe I would just save some money by body bagging myself right now with my own M&P 40 pistol.
Not a bad idea. I'll give you $100 if you can get all 15 rounds off before you're done.
How dare you? You are a complete raging a-hole.
That is common knowledge, Mr. I want to be a raging 3-gunner wannabe. Now go to sleep.